Update your old wooden vanity doors. Copyright BathroomGuruView.com. Resurfacing your storage. Are you tired of looking at your ugly cabinet doors? Just like in a kitchen, one of the fastest ways to update the look of a bathroom is to replace the doors on your vanity. As we all know, storage is extremely important in the bathroom, and one of the prerequisites is that your essentials must be stowed away behind closed doors to keep the space looking uncluttered. Fortunately, there are a range of solutions for making the most out of our old damaged vanity doors that are both cost-efficient and easy to do. Today we will look at two simple solutions. One that involves adding wood beading to enhance the look of the unit, and the other consists of attaching raised paneling to the original door surface. Easy to fix. One of the benefits of having wooden cabinet doors in your bath is that they can be easily cut, painted, or added onto. Also, if the original surface is in particularly bad condition and is dented or damaged in any way, it can be easily filled and repaired to look like new again. Adding wooden beading. There are many widths and different profiles of molding available for you to attach to the surface, but to keep your decor looking crisp and fresh, it's best to choose a simple coordinated design that you could mirror on your walls in the form of wainscoting or even on the door to the entrance of the room if you so choose. Preparing the surface. The tools you will need include wood molding, a small saw, 120 grit sandpaper, wood adhesive, a pencil, ruler, primer undercoat, 2-inch paintbrush, satin paint, and a damp cloth. Before you begin, remember to clean and sand your cabinets to remove any grease or built-up wax to provide a premium surface for you to paint on. If you plan on moving the handles to another location on the door, make sure to fill the original holes first before you reposition the new hardware. Spacing the trim. Though this effect appears complex, it is very simple to achieve. The trick, so to speak, is to plan the arrangement carefully. Measure and mark a 4-inch border around the cabinet door. Within the central area, measure and mark 3 or 5 equally spaced vertical lines. An odd number is usually best because it adds interest to the overall design. Cut and sand the top edges of the molding you have chosen to fit within the marked lines. Don't round the corners because we want a straight, flat horizontal top and bottom edge. Attaching the edging. Next, on the back of the molding, run a thin line of wood glue along the length of the pieces. Press the strips into place immediately, wiping away any excess glue with a moist rag. Be sure there isn't any drops or drag lines, as this will show up as an imperfection when the surface is finished. Let everything dry. Applying the perfect coat. Now we have to ready the surface by priming the door with primer. A good technique is to use long strokes to minimize brush lines and keep the cabinet looking as smooth and flat as possible. Let dry. To finish the job, you take your paintbrush and coat the vanity door using satin paint. Another technique used by the trades is to apply the paint generously, but not too thick. What this allows you to do is when the door is dry, you can then gently sand the painted surface between each coat to achieve a quality professional finish. Raised cabinet paneling. Another way to update old bathroom vanity cabinets is to add a raised profile to the doors as compared to just adding texture or color to mask any imperfections. This three-dimensional surface is extremely easy to create, and even if you don't have a jigsaw, you can simply ask your home improvement store to cut the medium density fiberboard to whatever size you need, using cardboard templates. In order for this solution to work, you will want to have a level cabinet door. The tools you will need include MDF, otherwise known as medium density fiberboard, a strong adhesive, sandpaper, primer, eggshell paint, 1-inch paintbrush, a ruler, pencil, and a jigsaw if available. If you are unsure of the size and placement of the paneling, then you can cut out shapes in cardboard until you find the optimal size and placement you want to use. Measure, mark, and cut. First sand and base coat your doors with 1 coat of eggshell paint and let dry. When ready, you can now measure and pencil in the size and position of the panels you want on the surface. Or, alternatively, you can simply trace the cardboard cutouts you made previously. Once this is done, you must measure and cut the required dimensions out of your MDF paneling to match. Apply wood adhesive to the back of each panel piece and press firmly in place, removing any excess glue as you go along. Then let everything dry once again. Choosing the right hardware. To finish the project, you need to sand out any remaining rough edges from the MDF pieces and then prime and paint the sections. Once dry, apply a second coat of eggshell paint to the whole door to transform your flat, ugly vanity door into a three-dimensional stunning facade. Now, the importance of the right handles cannot be understated, and this is one of those pint-sized details worth spending a little money on to get just the right look. As a general rule, the plainer the doors, the more interesting the knobs and posts can be. You don't, however, want big, outlandish, or gaudy-looking hardware to take away from your beautiful design, so choose carefully. Cost-effective styling. As stated, wood is a very pliable material and can be easily crafted to meet your needs. The design of the paneling on your cabinets can be as modest or as multifaceted as you wish to physically enhance the look of your vanity and cover any blatant imperfections. Whether you choose to add wood beading or raised panels to your outdated or damaged cupboard doors, this cost-effective solution is sure to garner rave reviews from both friends and families alike. If you found these ideas useful, I would like to get other great solutions to your remodeling problems, then visit the Vanity Storage category on bathroomgurureview.com.